Hi, my name is Bill Cummins, and I'm the Cypress Product Director at AccuMed Technology Solutions. With our Cypress Therapy Management software application, it has been designed for all three disciplines, occupational therapy, physical therapy, and speech therapy, to be used in a wide variety of different environments. So it works well in both the skilled nursing, outpatient, home health, and hospital environments. With our application, it's a complete practice management app, everything from scheduling to treatment recording, clinical documentation, outcomes, and billing. One of the new features with our application is we're just getting ready to release an enhanced clinical documentation feature that's built off of our clinical outcomes component called the Rehab Outcome Measure. With our documentation then, by the therapist simply recording in their evaluations and discharge summaries, they're able to automatically capture outcomes for the patient. With our system, you're able to produce both patient-specific outcome reports, also looking at outcomes across an entire organization, and being able to compare your outcomes to an industry averages. So this way then you're finally able to kind of remove the blinders and be able to see how your practice is compared to the rest of the industry. With this, we also, in the design of our documentation, we're really focusing in on two key components. One was that we heard from our users that they wanted to make sure that their documentation was done in a very efficient manner, so that they really wanted to make sure that the therapist was spending as little time as possible doing their documentation. The other key requirement in the design of our documentation was that we wanted to make sure that it was going to be very robust. So in case that documentation ever had to go up for a medical review or an audit, you'd be able to very quickly and easily justify the skilled services that you had provided the patient with. So in those two key requirements, we created a process called deficit-directed documentation. And with this, it allows the therapist to drill in on the key components that the patient is having problems with and document just to those key elements. This way then it dramatically reduces the time that a therapist is spending doing documentation, so they're not having to write to areas where the patient's not having any problems with. By doing this then, it reduces the amount of time for an evaluation down to about 15 to 20 minutes. For doing progress summaries like 10th visit notes or weekly summaries, those can be done in as little as about 5 minutes. So it dramatically reduces the time that a therapist is spending doing that documentation. Our entire application is very user-friendly, and so we'd encourage you to contact us. We'd love to go ahead and do an online demo for your organization. We can be contacted either through our website, which is www.accu-med.com, or you can go ahead and call our toll-free number, 1-800-777-9141. Again, my name is Bill Cummins. I look forward to talking to you. Thank you.